It is time to do what went wrong. So, we're going to start here. I'm closing the music. And now we're going to do what went wrong. So, this is what it is. What went wrong? I'm going to start with myself. What went wrong? I shouldn't have re-peeked those fucking Raiders. All right? I saw him move and I shouldn't have peeked it. So, this is what it is. This is a new thing we start, and we're going to post it on YouTube as well. It's about what went wrong. And that's what it's all about. We're going to do a series, so people can go back and watch on YouTube what you could have done in different situation. Just because I say I would have done this doesn't mean it's the right way to do it. Bear in mind, just because I say this is what I would have done doesn't mean it's the right way to do it. All right? So we're going to start with the first one. Let's see what it's about.
Oh shit.
Blekoch Fett donated $5. So did mine frown.
Think of $5, bro. Nice shot. You heard someone on the left? Behind you? Ooh. Nice. Well played. I don't know if anything went wrong. Nothing went wrong. I mean, he didn't die. But let's be honest here, in this situation, bro. First of all, he didn't die, right? He was stuck in between. Well, basically, bro, first of all, you have injector case, right? And here, bro, you have a chance. You know where they are, right? Forget the nade. But what I would have done in this situation, bro, first of all, I would drop the backpack. You have to drop the backpack, bro. In a fight where you where you're kind of stuck and you have two helmets and two headset, drop it. Stim up, get ready. You know, and don't try not to peek like right here, bro. Basically, you're putting yourself in a disadvantage here. You're against the team. You're against the team, and you don't want to stand still in the team, bro. Against the team, you want to be the one who confuses the entire team, bro. You don't want to stand still. Try your best to be the one who's just running. Keep on moving. Don't stand still, because if these guys were experienced players, they would have stomped you down. It's really important. If you're alone against the team, you want to be the one who's moving and ruining their comms, and don't allow them to know exactly where you are. Mess up their comms, exactly. Mess up their comms and don't stand still. So you can take the fight one by one, 1v1. And this situation right here, there's nothing you can do right here. Right here. If it was me, I wouldn't have put myself in this disadvantage right here. I wouldn't have done that. I would not get in here. I would have stayed on my ground because he heard the guy with the flashlight push. Right here, look. He could have isolated himself. Look, he saw the flashlight. Why make it 2v1? Stand still, take the fight with this guy while this guy is over here in the back and healing. Let this guy be over here in the back. Let him be back. So it's 1v1, then you turn around, take the other fight 1v1. Instead of doing it like this. Like you're straight up. Now you're in between. Now you're in a sandwich. You don't want to be in this situation because if both of them were peeking at the same time, you're done. he was lucky, bro. He was really lucky that in this situation right here, this guy, he was not ready. If this guy was ready, he would have been done. Yeah, crossfire, and you would have been done. Move to the next one. One sec. Put another.
To idę ze dwoma.
I could actually point out several mistakes he's done so far.
Welcome to the grind.
And bear in mind, guys, when I say mistakes, it's not to criticize. Please, don't take it in that way. Don't take it in that way. It's not for criticizing anyone. It's just to, like, you know? It's more as an advice. Oh no. Oh, this is a bad position. You don't want to be here, bro. This is the last position you want to be. This is not where you want to be stuck. More like a waiting game here. He decides to move here. He decides to push. Another mistake I caught. Right? You don't want to do that. Yeah. You're basically all fucked. You don't have healing. Well, basically, first of all, let's talk about it. Klaus, thank you so much for the 4 months. Thank you so much for the 4 months, man. It was like,
Klaus underscore
first
Ian,
of all,
welcome to the
here,
G
bro.
Club.
First of all, here. It looks like he has knowledge about there's enemies over there, right? You will. Thing is, if you know there's enemies on this direction here, there's a gap here. A lot of people don't think about right there. There's a gap. People who's on the other side can see if someone is passing this small gap, but you can't see it. It's very stupid. That's the first mistake I spotted, right? The second mistake I spotted, he was not pre-healed. If you play labs, you always want to be pre-healed from the start. You don't want to walk around in labs without being healed. Like, you want to be on meds. You want to be on morphine. You want to be on painkiller all the time in labs. Because you never know. You never know if someone shoots your legs off, basically. The thing is here, with the gap, right there. He's already spotted from the bridge. He's already spotted from the bridge. Next mistake. You don't want to peek it like this. Bro, you basically have no cover. This is an easy target for anyone. If you want to spot this direction, you want to run across the hall to get some hard cover here. So you don't want to white peek it like this, because if someone is holding, which obviously someone was, you don't want to white peek it like this. You want to run towards the other direct, like basically over here, like on the other side over here. Yeah, I can't even show you. Basically, you want to run past this here and then shoulder peek it with the left shoulder if you want some information about if someone is over there. And then another thing right here, bro. After you get shot, stand still, heal, fix your arm. One thing. Next mistake. This right here. You don't want to go out here, bro. I'm telling you, you don't want to go out here, bro. You don't know where he is. You don't know if he has any friends, which clearly he did. We didn't know that. But what if one of his friends were holding an arsenal? So don't go here. If you absolutely want to flank him and push him, you want to go down here, bro. Look. You want to go down and go through the basement. Go through the basement all the way under. First of all, they can't hear you come. Due to there's no vertical audio in labs. So you have the whole basement for yourself. Of course, there's a chance for you to meet other people down below. You don't know that. But they don't know you're flanking as well. So it's like a kind of a 50-50 situation right here. Did not know you were doing this. Very interesting. 100%. We're going to start doing a YouTube series about this. So, like, if you guys want any tips, anything about that, you can always just look up. So, the thing is, first mistake. Heal, but heal up. Don't just heal to stop the bleeding and heal your thorax. Fix your arm. You're going to a war. You don't want to be in a disadvantage. And also, you can't really ADS while having a broken arm. So, heal, like, completely heal yourself. Go for down below and, like, use the vertical audio on your behalf. Don't want to run. Like, if this guy was having a friend in Arsenal, you're basically dead. Or if this guy decided to push and he can hear you, but you can't hear him push. That's the bad thing. He can't hear, but he can hear you. And the other thing here, bro. Great nade. Great idea. But try not to stand this much in the open. Because if you had a friend, you would be fucked. You rather want to nade right here instead of right here. Because here, he can't shoot you. You can bounce the nade on the roof, so it bounced down. Or if you hit the windows. And also, you'll be ready. If someone makes a noise, you have some, you have time to run off. Another mistake I saw. here. After you nade it, you don't ever want to run from this hallway right here. You reset, you go back to the staircase, go up and fight towards the bridge or through the kitchen. You don't want to run here. There's so many angles. He can shoot you through these windows. His friend could come down and shoot you from here. He can shoot you from the bridge. Like, he can shoot you. He could have run away from the nade, come back and shoot you from the behind. And even from these windows, there is so many angles. He could have, like, a random guy would pop in from here, or maybe he had a friend inside of the auditorium, or maybe raiders spawned. This is a very risky area. You don't want to run down in this area right here. You always want to reset, go back to the staircase, go up, maybe take the fight from the bridge, or go through the kitchen and take the fight inside the kitchen instead of all this right here. This is too risky. Way too many angles. You basically expose yourself. So right here as well. Look how slow he peeked it. Look how slow he peeked it. If that was me, and I saw that nade coming, look, there's no control. Another mistake with the nade. Another mistake with the nade he threw. Look, this is not the angle you want. If you go a little bit back, I'm going to show you guys the trick. If you throw the nade from here, there's a secret. If you throw the nade here, right here where my mouse is, if you go a little bit more to the left, so the angle is perfect towards where my mouse is, and you throw it from this direction right here, it would roll down below the boxes. So if they behind the boxes, this is the secret though. If they are behind the boxes and you throw this nade from here, both of them would have been dead. This nade he throws, it lands in front of the boxes. So it didn't even hit them. This right here. He basically made it bounce from the top to like straight down. So it goes like this. So basically, as you guys saw, the nade exploded in front. But if he had bounced it here, Enakamar, thank you for the 2 months. So, Enakamar, thank you so much for that, man. So basically, what I was trying to say, instead of throwing it here, throw it here so it rolls down below, and there's a gap here. And the nade will go through the gap and explode behind the boxes. So if there's any people behind these two boxes here, both of them would have been dead instead of made it explode in front of it. I don't know, Petro. He threw it too close. Yeah, the nade exploded way too far away compared to where they were. So another mistake I saw, right? So yeah, he kills one. Nicely done. Well done. Here. If that was me, if he did that against me, I would have destroyed him instantly. You two, your legs, you can see your legs. He can just turn around and see where you are, and he can shoot you without you knowing where he is. Due to this gap right here. So you don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. This is again too risky. It's like one-way smoke. Basically, yeah. So right here, you're doomed. You don't want to push this. If you absolutely want to push this like this. Okay, in this situation, yeah, but I wouldn't have done this though. Like, I would just turn around and kill him, basically. So this situation, it doesn't really... Like, it doesn't really count in this situation because he pushed him. But again, I'm just saying, this is a very risky situation. You don't want to rush it like that unless you instant peek. But you don't want to... Again, he didn't have an arm. Everything is adding up. You wanted to ADS here.
Welcome to the G Club.
Yeah, you want to ADS here, bro. Because you don't have an arm. You know? David, thank you for your prime. Like... And now, you saw this situation. This. another thing right here. Wait, what happened? Did my stream died? Twitch is having problems. Oh, fucking hell. So Twitch is having problem right now. Okay, so we're good. We're good. Okay, it's Twitch. Okay, cool. So, the thing that I wanted to say was, in this situation right here, bro. First mistake. While you're peeking like this, he could have shot you through the windows because he can see some of your head and you can't see him. Like, there's so many mistakes I can point out. In this situation, if the guy was holding the door here, right? And you peek with the left shoulder like this, he can see a little bit of your head without you being able to see. So what you will do in this situation, you want to run past, peek with your free look to your right to see where he is. Like right here. If this guy was standing at this door, because he could hear, he was running all the way around. You're basically dead here. So basically you're dead here. So you rather want to go to the other side by sprinting and then peek with the right shoulder. Okay? Always take the fight with the right shoulder and not with the left shoulder. Look, again, you don't have any cover here. You're basically leaning to the left in an open gap where you could have made this fight in your advantage by going to the right shoulder. So, in this situation right here, you're showing your whole body. But if you were going on the other side of the door and peek with your right shoulder, you would only be able to show a little bit of your shoulder. But here, you're basically showing everything. I'm peeking like this. Wait, is the stream dying? It's all good? Twitch is acting up? For fuck's sake. Okay, cool. So, the reason why it's so important with the right shoulder is because your gun is on your right shoulder. And your head, the character is slightly to the right.
Welcome to the grind.
So, when you peek, your head is slightly to the right. So you peek like this, right? But if you peek with the left shoulder, everything here is a blind spot, basically. Like your whole left arm and your whole left side of your face is a blind spot. So if you peek like this, you can't see around a corner, but the enemy can see all this. Another thing here. Here. Bro, you could have had the time here to run down to hangar, fix your arm, and get back up. You know you're against 2v1. Or, you don't want to... Right here. Reset the fight. Don't stand here. Again, left peek versus right peek. This guy over here, he's going to peek with the right shoulder, and you're going to peek with the left shoulder. Again, you're putting yourself in a disadvantage. Reset the fight. Go down below, go all the way around, and peek from these doors. Think of the 100 bits, man. Much love. Reset the fight. Put it in your advantage. Don't peek with your left shoulder. It's only, bro, people will one-tap you here. You won't even be able to see them before they see you. Another thing. Again, you know it's 2v1, and you know there's one, like, you just fucked you over here. Repositioning. I 100% agree. Like right here, you just sandwiched yourself. What you could have done to be fast, shoot the window and jump down. And reset it again. Reset. Stream is good? Perfect. Here. You're stuck. You're basically stuck here. In this situation right here, bro, after he kills the one, right? Bro, like, you killed this guy right here. You don't want to go back. Fall back. Heal. Take your time. Reload your mags. This guy is not going to run anywhere. He's going to run towards you. Like, you just killed one. You don't get greedy. He's smart. You don't have an arm. You saw his lasers there. Don't repick it. Just fall back. There's no reason to do this. Again, Left shoulder versus right shoulder. It's dangerous. There's so much shit here. All about putting all the chances on your side. Exactly. Make the enemy fight your fight. Don't fight the enemy's fight. That's what it's all about, bro. That's what it's all about. Make the enemy fight in your terms. Don't fight in the enemy's terms. Right here, you're fighting the enemy in his terms. He has a right shoulder peak. You have the left shoulder peak. You're putting yourself in a disadvantage. Fucking reset it. Fall back. Fix your arm. Go all the way around. Take your time. Make him push. You know, all about that. It's all about making people fight your fights. Right here as well. So here. You heard him push. Don't stand here. Fall all the way back to the kitchen. He's going to peek with the left shoulder. No need to swing out. You don't have an arm. But as you can see here, he's left peeking. Yeah, this guy is left peeking now. And he's right peeking. But he doesn't have an arm. Make him come. Go back. Go back to the kitchen and make him push you. And that's why he died. Oh, shit. Okay. That's a VOG.
Welcome to the grind.
Bro, what the fuck?
I have an op. OPSKS. It's OP. I don't want to jinx it, but I've used this gun. Oh, I'm dead.
Behind us.
I am dead. Classic.
I'm prone in the grass stem.
So am I.
I mean, in this situation, there isn't that much to do, bro. Like,
I have an op.
like, again, in some situations, bro, there isn't that much to be, like, there's not so much to do anything in this situation, bro. Like, due to, like, he caught you off guard. He killed 2 of your friends. And you have a really bad position right here. There's no much, like, there isn't so much to do right here. Look, y'all didn't clear this below this rock here. You basically just ran. None of you guys did. And that's why you got killed from behind. You know, like, there's not much to do here.
Smartamard, welcome to the G Club.
You basically didn't check the bush right here. Right here. This guy was right here. And that's what got you killed. You didn't check behind. You know? Like, he was just standing still.
Harpy, I welcome to the G Club.
I don't want to jinx it, but I've
As you
used
can
this
see.
gun.
He killed all of you guys by doing this.
Behind us.
I
Or maybe-
am dead.
Was he on top? I can't really tell.
Classic.
No, he's here. That's what I heard. Yeah, he's here. He's
I'm
here.
prone in the grass stem.
So am I.
Isn't that, like, again, check your corners. Check your corners, man. Yeah, he was on the left, he was on the right side of the hill. You have to clear it. You guys are 3 guys. You can gather so much information. Staying in a squad, you don't want to be this close to each other. This is stupid. You're lining up. Easy kills. Spread a little bit. Have more information about map. Like, gather as much information as you can. Then, like, you would have such a big advantage while having a 3-man squad than running in solo. Because in solo, you can only gather the information you can by yourself. But playing as a 3-man squad, have a little bit distant from each other, and try to gather as much as impossible. And the reason why I'm saying spread it a little bit is because you can trade. You can always trade with each other, just like in Counter-Strike. Don't make him kill all of you guys at once. If one of you die, then you have the information where he killed your friend, and both of you can trade. And both of you guys can kill the guy and then drop your friend's gear, basically. Does that make sense?